Good morning, students. How are you? Hope you all are fine at your homes. Okay, today we will start the next topic of chapter number 6, more on spreadsheet. Moving data around. Sometimes you find that the placement of data is not appropriate. You need to delete and retype it. Sometime when you enter the data in a worksheet, you find out that the data has not been placed at its proper place and it is inappropriate. So you need to delete that data and then again retype it at its correct position. Excel allows you to move data around the worksheet, but with the help of Excel, you can move the data around the worksheet using drag and drop method. Select a cell or a range of cell. Firstly, you need to select the cell or a range of cell according to your requirement, whether you want to move the data of a single cell or a range of cells. Position the mouse pointer at the edge of the selected cell, and after selecting you need to position the mouse pointer at the edge of the selected cells. Notice that the pointer changes from a white cross symbol to a move pointer symbol like this. From the white cross symbol to a move pointer symbol like this. Drag the selected cell or a range of cells. It depends upon your selection. Whether you select the selected cell, so drag the single selected cell. If you select the range of cells, then drag the range of cells to a new destination and release the mouse button. The data will be moved to a new location that is selected by the user. See, this is the worksheet in which there are 4 columns: roll number, name, total, and one is empty column. Here merge and center option is used to write the title, and then here a single cell is selected, that is D5. Here the content of the cell is 79 and at D6 is 65. You want to move the 79 to D6 cell and the D6 cell content to the D5 cell content. So firstly select this cell and then move your mouse pointer at the edge of the selected cell. Here your pointer will changes to a move symbol. This is the move symbol, and then you need to drag this to the new destination where you want to place that selected cell content. And we have selected the D6 content and then release the mouse. The content will be moved from one cell to another selected cell. And this is drag and drop method. Firstly you select the content and then at the edge the pointer changes into the move tool and then drag it to the destination location and then release the mouse button, drag it, and your content will be shifted from one place to another place using drag and drop method. Tips: we can also move the data by using shortcut menu. Right click on the cell to open shortcut menu and select the cut command. Now select the destination cell and right click on it and choose the paste option. And this is the way, another way to move the data using the shortcut menu. First of all select the cell. For example, we had selected this cell. Then right click on this cell, a shortcut menu appears. From that shortcut menu select the cut option. The content will be cut. And then select the destination cell and again right click on it and choose the paste option. The content will be pasted to the destination location, and this is the way using the shortcut menu to move the data from one place to another place, from one cell to another cell, from one range of cells to another range of cells. The shortcut keys to perform cut, copy and paste operations are Ctrl+X for cut, Ctrl+C for copy, Control plus V for paste operation. If you don't want to use the shortcut menu, you can use the shortcut key combination for these three operations. For cut, Control plus X. For copy, Control plus C. For paste, Control plus V. You can also move the data by selecting the cut and paste button in the clipboard group. This is the clipboard group. This is the cut, copy and paste option. If you don't want to use the shortcut menu, shortcut key combination, you can move the data using the cut, copy and paste button in the clipboard group. Next is using autofill feature. Excel provides a wonderful feature called autofill to enter data quickly in a worksheet instead of entering manually. So this is a feature that is provided by the Excel. Using it, we can enter the data quickly in a worksheet instead of entering the data manually. It is automatically filled. The autofill is the easiest method to fill data automatically in the worksheet cells. It is the easiest method. Using it, we can fill the data automatically in the worksheet cells. For example, select the cells you want to repeat. Move the mouse pointer at the bottom right of the selection until it's a cross, and then click and drag down as far as needed. All you need to have to enter is the starting value for the series. Autofill is smart enough to figure out how to fill out the series for you when you drag the fill handle to the right or down. It uses the initial value that you select to design the series. Example, type January in cell B1. Position the pointer at the lower right corner of the cell. The mouse pointer changes into a black plus cross symbol. Hold down the left mouse button and drag the fill handle. This is the fill handle up to the cell B5, starting from B1 up to B5, and then release the button. The months February to May would appear in the cells B2 to B5. See, this is a worksheet. Here in B1 cell, January has been written, and then position the pointer at the lower right corner. Here the mouse pointer changes to the plus sign, and that is of a black color. And when you hold down the left mouse button and drag this fill handle up to the B5 content and then release the button, then all the content from cell B2 to B5 will automatically fill using the initial value. Initial value is January in the B1 cell. Then it uses the initial value to design the series. Initial value is January, that means first month of the year. So next will be February, March, April, May. You do not need to type the name of the months. You only need to type the first name, and all other names will be automatically filled, and it makes the user to enter the data quickly without manually entering it. Similarly, you can also type here Monday and then take at the lower right corner, fill handle will come here, that is the plus sign. Drag it to the destination location and then release the button. The cells that you had selected will automatically fill starting from the first day of the week and then till the cells that you had selected.